Hello and welcome to this Zoom with only 9 days to go. Ali, you can't do that, can you? That's really mean.
That's mean.
With only 9 days to go until International Women's Day, Marbella 2018. Hashtag make it happen. I am delighted to have on screen the two she who must be obeyed. I don't know which order of the hierarchy it is. I don't even want to go there on that. But the lovely Jackie Groundsell and Ali Meehan, welcome to you both. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Fiona Catchpowle and I am your MC this year. So ladies, it's not long to go. Are you ready?
I think we're ready. It's very exciting. And yeah, we're very much looking forward to it, as are the people that are coming along to the event. It's going to be amazing.
Now, Jackie, just give us your full title, your full working title, as it were.
Well, I'm Jacqueline at Rhoda Groundsell, MD of 1230 The Women's Company, which is networking for business.
Cool.
I met Ali, gosh, I can't think how long ago it was. We were introduced on Twitter, so Twitter's got a lot to answer for, hasn't it?
I love Twitter.
We were introduced on Twitter by actually Annabelle Kay and Steve Clark separately. And Ali very kindly invited me over to something else that she was involved in, and I was a speaker at that conference there, and we'd stayed in touch and we said we must do something and make it happen as a result of that, which is very, very exciting. I can't believe I can see every day there's pling pling with people booking. It's just awesome this year, particularly.
It's I think it's got a bit of an edge to it this year. There's something special about it.
Magic in the air.
And is it
Ali,
those sparkly pants that you're going to be wearing?
Well,
That's
do you
the
know
magic bit.
I'm going to go for the elasticated waistband and flat shoes. It has to be the comfort, because I just can't. I don't know if it's an age thing, but I just can't do the heels anymore.
Oh, come on.
So, and just so anybody knows, in case you think it looks like I'm in a nightclub, that's because I am. It is only 3 here at the moment, and it's just finished filming for Marbella now. So I've been so Marbella today. We've just been trying to explain to Jackie what that means. But really, it's not as glitzy and glamorous living in Marbella as you might think. We really are quite normal, but today has been quite a day. So Ali, back to you then. What's your full working title?
My full working title is Ali Meehan, founder of Costa Women, which is probably the largest women's networking community in Spain. We've got over 6,500 members. So,
wow.
So now there's lots going on. There's full timetables listed in the event, isn't there? And all the speakers. Now my top tip is one of them is to go and have a look at all the videos that you have already published with the speakers, because it gives you an insight then, so you're kind of prepared, which hasn't always been my motto, but I admit to be more prepared this year.
it hasn't taken me long, has it, to get you to be more prepared?
It's not really my middle name, but this week I've been called glamorous, and I actually got mistaken for knows what they're doing. So heading that way. Now, Jackie, there's a slight difference in the way, in some respects, business works, maybe networking works to a degree in the UK to Spain. But what's your top tips for the ladies from a networking point of view in the room on the day?
On the day, always make sure that they've got business cards or flyers with them, or pen and paper. Try not to get stuck in a comfort zone. Don't stick with your mates, which is very, very tempting always, because what are you doing?
I do that. I confess.
Me too at times, and I think, pull myself out, make the most of. I mean, it's all very well saying that we've got great numbers coming, and we have. It's not realistic to aim to get round to everybody, but don't stay in your comfort zone, that's for sure, because you're really not making the best of your time there.
Yeah, no, it is. It's putting yourself about, really, isn't it? But I always find that, I mean, apart from the fact that I find listening hard anyway from a technical difficulty because of my bad hearing, but one of the skills is listening, isn't it? To train yourself to tune in, and there is a lot going on at any one time, isn't there? But you know, having the right tools like business cards and all that sort of thing is going to help drop your mind afterwards as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be bringing some of my 12:30 cards, which escape me at the moment. Oh yes, which I'll be bringing some of these so that they give a little guide on 1 minute that we all mostly get a chance to do something at meetings, and then they can put notes there as well. So they'll have those as well as the other wonderful things that Ali's got all lined up the other end. So it's going to be great.
Top tips from you, Ali, then, from a networking perspective.
Well, for the first time this year, we've actually got a group going before the event, with the idea that people can start networking beforehand. So as soon as they book their ticket, they get added to the group, and in there you find out what the other women that are coming along do for a living, so you can start connecting before the event. But also you've got direct access to the speakers. So if there's something that you want to ask a speaker before you see them on the day, then that's a really, that's what we've tried to facilitate this time with the group.
Yeah.
I think to come along knowing what you want to get out of the day, because sometimes we're so busy before an event and we just don't, we know we're going, but we just don't think about what's going to happen when we get there. But to actually have a plan in mind of maybe specific talks you want to really hear what the person's saying, connect with, to get the most out of the day, because it does fly. The minute we start the day, it just goes in a flash.
You need stamina as well, though, don't you? You've got to pace yourself, have a good night's sleep the night before.
Yeah.
Like in my case, it's like the flat case.
Absolutely.
But it's also, I think, for my top tip would be the day after, or the Friday and or the Saturday, book some time to one side to follow up.
Absolutely. Otherwise, it's a waste of time.
Yeah, because otherwise the day goes by, and next day, and you don't send that email. You don't send it'd be lovely to catch up with you. Let's talk further. So that would be, because, like you say, though, by the end of the day, your head is a little bit frazzled.
Yeah.
It's definitely 9 o'clock.
I think the other thing is that with Ali saying about the Facebook group, I mean, that is brilliant, and that's been flying along this year with lots of things in there. But I think also on the day, if anybody actually wants us to make introductions for them, to come and seek us out, and we'll hone in and get those introductions done for you as well.
No, that's a good idea too. Yeah, and I think after the event, I think we've got at least 2 challenges going to take place, 30-day challenges. So hopefully, you'll be able to take part in a couple of challenges after to really boost what you've learned on the day. One, we definitely have got an Instagram challenge. We may have a LinkedIn challenge as well. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, it'd be good to boost what you're learning on the day.
We've got some fabulous prizes
in the background. So we have to leave the venue because it's been a little bit of a hectic day, it has to be fair. So
you've been thrown out.
Yeah. Out of the nightclub. And I can say I was with Jackie Gransol and Ali Meehan at the time. So listen, I'm really looking forward to next week, and I know you guys are too, and we'll maybe talk about predictions on in the group, perhaps, because that's one of the
good idea.
questions I'm going to ask you. And thank you very much for delaying it just a little bit. Sorry it's so short, but I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks, Fiona.
Bye. Okay. Bye.